Attempt number 2. Last time was chaotic, so let's try again. I need to turn on the not, I can't find it. No, that's that one. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's down here. Okay, got you. There we go. Please like the live. Please like the live. My hands sound like that. That's terrible. Please like the live. You can just double tap the screen and say hi. Don't be shy. Say hi. I'm back. I was on here earlier, but sibling rivalry. Okay, so I had to like go and try and sort it out. Yeah. So then I had to go. But we're back. It's a bit later on in the evening. It's past 9 p.m. Is it past 9 p.m. actually? I think so. I think that's what the time said it is. Let me just double check. What's the time? Yeah, it's 9:13, 21:13. So a bit more relaxed. Just a little bit, just a tad. It's always just right on the cusp, like right on the edge. So yeah, let's tidy up together. I'm gonna tidy up my kitchen, specifically my dishes. I don't know if I'll get the energy up to like vacuum and stuff, because it's so hot. It's literally hot, like still like this, like so I don't know, I'll see. But the first thing I'm doing is getting some hydration sorted, and then I'll get started on the dishes, and then I'll see what else I can manage to do. I feel like I need Vaseline. Where is it? Dehydration. The dehydration is getting to me. Where is it? It's not in here. Oh. Come with me. Let's get the Vaseline together. Come with me. Oh, there's a chat. Hi. How you doing? I like your name. Someone's called Tung 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 Sahur. But yeah, how you doing? How you doing? How you guys doing? No. Hold on. I'll show you, but because I don't want you to lose. Hey Abel. How you doing? Okay, it's here. There. Okay. All right. All right. Can we go back to being peaceful and calm again, please? Thank you.
Wait, why does it have the name of an Italian brand?
I don't know. I guess that's what they want. Okay. I was just getting some Vaseline because, like, the dehydration is getting to me, you know. Hey Abel, how you doing? Don't be shy. Say hi. What's up? Well, we're just here. I'm just here. I'm gonna tidy up my kitchen. It's after dinner time and everything, so I need to tidy up so we can go to bed. It's like 9 p.m. here. So yeah, and it's very hot. Really hot, super hot. Like I'm literally barely coping. It's so hot. But yeah, that's where we're at. No, I feel like I should keep this somewhere else because I don't think I trust the kiddos to leave it alone. But yeah, what's up? How are you guys? Happy Friday. What you lot doing? It's Friday. What's your weekend looking like? I can change it. No, it's okay if you prefer, if that's the name you like. If you want the Italian brain rot, as they call it, you can have it, absolutely. Abel. Okay. All right. It's a mess, isn't it? But it's fine. I'm at home. Like I come to you for the most part in these live streams very, very real. I don't really do a lot of dressing up, you know. I don't do a lot basically. I just come, I show up as me. What's there? Why am I hearing a spoon and a plate?
My phone.
Can you put it away? I hope it's not on the sofa. Yeah, just show up as me, you know. So to be fair, I didn't even check what the situation is before switching on the stream today, if I'm honest with you. Not today, this time around. I did check when I did the first stream, but just now I wasn't even actually gonna switch it on. I was just gonna like tidy up the kitchen and go, but like, you know, my last one was a disaster, so let's try and you know, make up for it, kind of thing. I've got 2 containers here, just gonna fill them up with water, and then they've got squash in them, so just put water. Ari, here you go. When she wants to, she'll come and get it. Here, Mama. But don't drink all of it, yeah? Off you go. Off you go. Off you go. Don't look at the chat, please. Go on. Go on.
Why should I?
Because people, it can be very tricky sometimes in here. Not child friendly. Okay. I have a refreshing drink. I really wish it was from the fridge. Like, I rarely like things from the fridge. I don't even like cold things. I don't like, what do you call it? I don't like ice lollies. I don't like ice cream. I don't even drink stuff from the fridge. But on this one occasion, yeah, I'm actually that hot. Like, it's too boiling, too hot. And it's like still like this. Like, I wish we can just switch off all the electronics and stay like that. Because it's adding heat in the house, you know. And I don't know how to function the thingy, the aircon. So I'm just going to live with it like that, you know. Refreshing. Let's get started on tidying up, shall we? Because I can very easily just get carried away chatting instead of doing what I'm supposed to be doing, you know. From the UK. I'm from the UK for the person asking. Hey, Ankush. God bless you too. Had you gone? Yeah, I think that's all the chats as well. You guys, I don't know if it's doing the chat leaderboard thing, and I don't know how and when it does it, because on the last stream it actually did it, but for some reason now it's not doing it, so I don't know. I'm about to give up on this whole on this whole what you call it, tech stuff. Okay. Please like the live. Let's see. Ankush, I don't know. If you feel like you are, then you are. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. Yeah, so I don't think someone is particularly... Also, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But my eye doesn't behold much because I'm blind. So usually can't tell what people really look like. I don't even know what I really look like anymore. Like, I used to know what I used to look like when I could see better when I was younger, but now I don't really have a proper idea, so it's like a little bit awkward position to be in, but you also kind of just learn to just love yourself regardless and find inner beauty in people as well when it comes to other people, you know. But yeah, I'm just gonna start emptying the dishwasher. It's just over here. I have a countertop one. Oh, let me actually get the soap first. Let me grab the soap first. Oh my gosh, you know, I don't know how my brain works. because in doing all this, I've just looked and remembered. That I was in the process of changing the bin because I just took the bin outside. So actually, let's finish that. Let's put the new bin liner. Where are they actually? It's not usually my task, but it was so full. Let's put, how does a blind person find the edge of the bin liner? I don't know, it's usually a bit of a fluke every time, but I try to feel for the perforation. And sometimes it's like, did I miss it? And then I have to like measure it and go down and see, is it usually this long or no? So I'm trying to find the perforation. Yeah, that feels like it. Hey, it was super easy this time, wasn't it? That wasn't too hard. That wasn't too hard at all.
Mum, you making pancakes?
Nope.
What are you making?
I'm not making anything. I'm cleaning the kitchen and everyone's going to bed. About making. In this heat, there's no way I'm making anything in here. Yeah, let me put the bin liner on and get started on the dishwasher and dishes all together. Okay, I have a bin, but now I'm gonna wash my hands first. Carry on with the clean dishes. I need to find a better position to put you guys so that I'm not having to turn away. I don't know, where can I put you so I'm not like literally turning away? I don't know. I don't know where to put you. You can stay there. I think there's okay too. It's just that I'm gonna try and not be turned away completely because that's just I've lost the magnifier. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. There you are, magnifier. Is that a wallpaper outside the window? Why leaves are not moving? But in India, people don't think like that. They see facial beauty always. I think a lot of people think that way. The world altogether does seem to base beauty on how somebody looks. And I think, I don't know, like I feel like it could be easy to be influenced in that sort of way, but I think losing my eyesight in the way that I have has made me rethink things or maybe think deeper about things. And it's not that I necessarily ever thought of other people not being attractive. That's literally never been a thing for me, but it's always been a thing of maybe not thinking of myself as being attractive or pretty or beautiful or attractive, basically. So I basically, okay, in short, let me do a little summary. So I have a couple things that are different about me. My eyes, I've grown up this way since I was a child. My eyes are different. I have a scar on my belly right here. I don't have a belly button. Instead, I have the huge scar that covers most of my belly. Let me see what else. That's pretty much it. And then like my weight fluctuated a lot, up and down, up and down, up and down. Oh, and then I was actually born with like, those teeth that are like, it's called mottling. So they were not now, because long story short, I had them done. But it's like they have brown bits. It's called mottling. So it's either it goes brown or it goes like, it has like some white specks in it. And so because of these things, I never really thought of myself as someone who could be attractive. I thought, at some point I thought it was quite the opposite. And then I thought, I'm all right. I'm okay. It's fine. And then obviously, as I grew into myself and maybe did a couple things to make myself feel better, like maybe eating a bit more healthy, so I knew I'm healthy from the inside, indulging in like my own little hobbies. I used to do things like making clothes. I would do things that would make me feel nice and different and everything, so I wasn't like trying to look like how everybody else was looking. So I would do my hair really differently. I would wear my clothes very differently. Do you know what I mean? Like I would just do me and be like, I'm not going to try to be attractive like everybody else. Is fine. If somebody sees me looking like this, then they really see me for me. And if they like me as I am, then they like me for me. And that's exactly what happened. Anybody who did approach me saw me from afar. I used to get people, and one of the first things, even for the record, I'm married now. Like it's not something I'm even married now. But I would say like before I met the love of my life, before I did, I don't know, I said that with that voice. I should totally do. You know that trend that's going, that you look cute together. How many months have you been? No, you look really cute together. How many months? You know that one anyway. But yeah, before him, basically, and anybody I paid any mind to, if that makes sense. One of the first things they would say to me is, they would comment on my alternative alternative sort of appearance or style choices or vibe altogether. And that's what I really liked about myself. Like I learned to like and enjoy these things about myself. Like I stopped trying to be what other people are like, and that's when I was at my happiest. Still am, still today, but I'm saying was because I'm talking about myself before I lost my eyesight. And so yeah, that's kind of how I learned to kind of love myself and enjoy myself and accept myself for who I really am. And so when I lost my eyesight, by the time I lost my eyesight, I'd already fixed my teeth, so at least, you know, when I smiled I felt a bit better. Because I literally wouldn't smile, because like I don't want people telling me you've got chocolate on your teeth. If one more person tells me I've got chocolate on my teeth, if and it's hard because obviously I'm a smiley person altogether. I'm a happy person on the inside once I was around people that, you know, I felt comfortable around. But yeah, like I get it. It can be difficult to get to a point where you think of yourself as being beautiful or attractive or whatever, no matter what, and maybe get into a point where you see that in others. And I guess it's a work in progress for most people. Some people never get there because they don't want to. They don't want to. But some people, that's why I like, you know, Love is Blind. That's why I really love that show. Yeah, because people actually get to know each other without really knowing what the other person looks like, and it removes that distraction from, it's a natural distraction, by the way. It's really natural for you to look at somebody and either be like, yeah, this one person, or no, not this person. It's natural, right? But also, if that is removed, then you're forced to like peel the layers of the onion of that person. Yeah, like learn more, find other things. Maybe there's some things you find attractive about other people, but you didn't know until how somebody looks has been eliminated from the options. And that's why I love Love is Blind. It's like, yeah, you're gonna have to think deeper. Gonna have to think deeper. And even I love that they have this rule where you can't really describe yourself. Maybe you can say something, just to be sure the other person might not be the other person's opposite appearance. Because again, when they meet, that's when you see, that's when they start like either getting along or not. But yeah, what was I saying? I can see how your appearance can be really important to you because that's what other people see. But also, I want to encourage you to find beauty within yourself, and beyond beauty, you should find beauty not in appearance, but in your heart, in your passions, in your mind, you know, because it's really there. It's really there. And when you have that, yeah, when you tap into that, and you're happy from within, yeah, that's a vibe that's literally going to draw somebody else in. So if that's, you know, if that's something you're thinking about, and I don't just mean like somebody to be like, you know, with you forever, not like a mate, okay. It could just literally be a friend, you know, friends. Even like if you have your family that you're not that close to, that sort of thing, people around you will be attracted to you. And I don't mean necessarily in a, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, you know what I mean? Not that one, not that way. I just mean just having this, I think the word is aura, but I don't mean aura maybe in the way that people use it now. I don't know if I mean aura in like a Gen Z aura or Gen Alpha, whatever aura type of way. I just mean literal aura. I don't know if that's how you guys use it, but yeah, I'm sorry, I kind of went on about it a bit there, but I think it's like really important for people to just really see their beauty from within, and really find it. And honestly, I'm so glad that I'd gotten to that point even before losing my eyesight. It just sort of made it sealed the deal in a way. Like it made it a lot easier for me to be like, yeah, okay, cool. I don't know what I look like, and that's okay. I know what I feel like, you know. There's always another way, like the resilience and all of that. There's always another way to enjoy things and enjoy life, and how I look might not necessarily be that important, but I do put the effort in. I definitely put the effort in. Not right now, like not right now, but every now and then, you know, I learned, I put the effort in to learn how to do my makeup without a mirror or without seeing myself. I put the effort in to continue being able to do hair, because I used to do my family's hair. I used to do braids. I could do like just, you know, hair. I could do hair, okay. So I had to find a way to continue doing that and retain that skill. And then interestingly enough, I then ended up having a daughter anyway. So I was like, woo, phew. Thank goodness I didn't lose it. Just, yeah, like I continued to enjoy the things that I enjoyed doing, which is in my own way feeling what's the word I'm looking for, self-care, looking after myself, still maybe doing a bit of fashion, style, whatever, but my own version, that sort of thing. So again, you do not have to see, you do not see, well, what was I saying? You do not have to see the beauty for you to be beautiful or an attractive person or whatever, beautiful, handsome, whatever it is. Yeah, it's inside you. It is inside you. And when you have it, when you bring it out, when you bring it out, sorry, when you bring it out, then yeah, aura, all of that, everybody will see it. I think that was a comment that I read, right? I can't quite see the screen. Give me a second. I can't really quite see the screen. Very interesting to hear your thoughts about everything. Oh, hi, Stuart. How are you doing? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Okay, so let me read this other one. In India, this is not fine. Many people go in different because of looks. Come on, let's do better because of how you look. Come on now. There's more things to think about. There's more things to worry about. There's more things to do in life, you know. How you look is really, at the end of the day, it's important, yes, but not that important, you know. Your people will be your people regardless. Yeah, it's how you treat others that's the most important. How you treat yourself, that's the most important. It's not about how you look, you know, like especially things that you can't really even, I guess you can, I don't know, there's plastic surgery and all of that, but you know, Why would you do that? Just appreciate who you are. And trust me, yeah, it's coming from someone who got their teeth done. It's coming from someone who got their teeth done, but I'm suffering from it now. I'm suffering the repercussions because look, see this one, it broke. It just broke randomly. Like, what was I doing? I was eating a sweet of all things, and I don't I was eating a sweet, which I don't usually eat, right? And because I don't usually eat sweets, I bit into it, even though I didn't realize you're not really supposed to bite into it. It's like a refresher, like one of those sticky toffee like gummy like sweets. But I bit into it. My tooth, I guess, got stuck in there. I don't know, maybe it was already cracked, I don't know. And here we are, emergency dentist appointment, blah 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 blah. It was just a crazy few days, but and now here we are. So now I have to find a way. That's the thing with cosmetic surgery. Once you start, you have to maintain it. Like, you might as well just keep your body as it is. Yeah. Keep your body, everything as it has grown out of you or as it is, right? Because it's the best. Yeah. East or west, natural is best. Listen, I don't know. Like, east or west, you know what I mean. Natural is best, okay? So just yeah, enjoy what you have, and definitely don't try to do things to try and rectify it, because what God made is the most perfect way that you could be or look. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents about it. Let me see if I can move you guys to, do I want to move you guys to over here? I'm trying to think how can we do this? You alright? Mwah.
But I shouldn't look at the chat.
Yeah, don't look at the chat, please. Can you see the dishwasher? I need to move in closer so I can tell if you can see. Okay, you can see. Is that the dishwasher? Yeah, that's the dishwasher. So yeah, I think if I'm over there, we might be able to keep up. I'm just going to be further away. Do you know what? I forget that people can see things when they're smaller or further. I forget this, and I keep thinking I need to be here so you guys can see me. Obviously, because I'm vision impaired, so I think everybody needs to see things the way that I do. Oh my days. But yeah, a better view of what? Why would anyone want a close up on my face like this? But yeah, I'm gonna go over there. I'm tidying up I'm trying to get the dishes out of the dishwasher and then load the dishwasher. We're basically tidying up the kitchen before I go to bed. Who said my is this a painting? Someone's saying, is this a painting out the window? And why are the leaves not moving? I don't understand. What's different? If they were referring to my plants, those are plants and they're in the house. You know, like literally nothing is gonna move. It's first of all, there's no air. First of all, it's a hot British summer day, a heat wave, in fact. So there's actually no moving air for the leaves to move anyway, to begin with. Secondly, they're in the house, so where are they gonna move to? Why is this not washed clean? What kind of dishwashing does this thing do? Why does this have stuff on it still? Gosh. Just give it a rinse. Give it a wipe and put it away. Easy peasy. I'm going to try and do this in like 10 minutes or so. So I can head to bed a bit earlier today. I'm exhausted, you guys. I'm actually a little bit burnt out. I've been going to bed so late, and I've been doing the most nonsense things going to bed late, by the way. Like yesterday I was watching Sugar. I've talked to you guys before about MTV Sugar. There's a new series, it's called Sugar Mashariki, and like I watched the new season and it finished, and do you know what, like I forgot to watch it last week, and I thought, oh, where is it? I was waiting for it this week, like on Wednesday I was waiting for it. Turns out I somehow lost a whole week mentally. In terms of like mentally and memory wise, yeah, I lost a whole week and remembered something a whole week later. So Yeah, but yeah, I watched it, and I think, I don't know if it might have been the finale, I'm not sure, but you know what it did though, when that one finished, it immediately started loading season 1, because I think we're on season, what season is it on, 3, 4, I don't know, but it's another season, right? And it loaded season 1 immediately. And if you know anything, if you don't know MTV Sugar, I'm sure you know Lupita Nyong'o, right? She was in Black Panther and many other films, but I think she's mostly of Black Panther fame. Like that's where she really blew up from. There was 12 Years a Slave. There's a few movies. There's even more movies now. Like, but that's where she started. I don't know if that's where she started necessarily. I couldn't really say that's where she started, but that's where I first knew her from. Right, it was from the MTV Sugar series, and it was first aired all the way in 2009. So I was young. I was pretty young, but I was watching it. But I forgot. Do you know, like, you know when you forget what the plot was, you forget what actually happened. Like you watched something. It's like how I've watched Desperate Housewives, but I can't tell you what happened. I can't explain to you the whole plot from beginning to end. Or it's like how I rewatched Girlfriends, let's say, for example. And same thing, I couldn't really tell you what happened from beginning to end. And I rewatched Moesha, but I didn't finish rewatching it before they Netflix took it back, or the license ran out, whatever it is. Or the other thing, Friends. Yeah, like you know when you've watched something and it's like a staple in your brain, like you got some references, but you can't say the plot from beginning to end. Anyway, for context, because Lupita is who she is now, yeah, I was like, let me go and watch the first, seasons of Sugar, because it came up by itself anyway. And yeah, carried on watched it all the way. I don't know what episode I'm on. I think season 3 maybe might be the last episode of season 3. But the memories are coming back slowly, bit by bit, from watching it, because I remember some context around so many of the things, the music, oh my gosh, and all of that stuff. Anyway, point is, yeah, you guys, I've not been going to bed on time. I've been going to bed at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., waking up like 3 hours later, I don't know, for school run and stuff like that, then working through the day, and then it's evening again, bedtime. What am I doing? MTV Sugar. So I'm tired. I'm trying to make today the day that I go to bed in good time and actually sleep, because that I just said I finished it, right? And I'm one of those people, when I pick up an episode of something, I have to like finish it, especially if it's all there. I will binge watch. I'll binge watch the whole thing. Hi Leah, how you doing? Sebastian, hello, how you doing? Sorry guys, I'm blind. I couldn't see what was happening on the screen. He did say hi a few times. I'm sorry. Yeah, I remember you, Leah. I remember you, and I think you're the one who had a birthday at some point as well, like when you first came up, right? But yeah, so I'm trying to make today the day that I go to bed on time. I don't know about you guys. How you all doing on your day's plan, on your to-do list? How are you all doing? Because honestly, I think I'm doing okay. It's like what? What's the time? Mama? Can you see over there? What's the time?
21:45. 9:45.
It's 9:45, so it's not bad. It's just gonna take me about 10 minutes to empty the dishwasher, put the dishes from the sink in, which isn't that many.
9:55.
Yeah, and then I'll be ready to go. You know, and especially put this one to sleep. But yeah, let's empty the dishwasher together. You guys let me know how your weekend plans are. How's your Friday going? How was your week? Maybe reflect a little bit. One thing I haven't done a lot this week is vlogging. I haven't done enough vlogging this week. So the vlog, not even this week. It's not this week that it's going to be edited, but the vlog the other week, yeah, is going to be quite short. It's gonna be quite short, so I guess yay! Less editing for me. By the way, please go and watch the weekly vlogs. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, and maybe let me know what parts of like my week maybe you'd like to see more of. And then we can kind of work with that. So just let me know, like, hey, I liked, you know, this part. Let's see more of this. How's that going? Kind of thing. And we'll do more of that. Because I think my weeks are really, they're quite different, but also the same. I obviously have a routine, but it gets a bit hectic sometimes as well. So it's up and down. It's up and down. But this week has been relatively quiet, which I'm so grateful for. But also it's quiet intentionally because I was supposed to do my hair, but I didn't do it. I wanted to do braids, but I didn't do it because I don't know. I kind of want to have my hair done for me. So that's why I didn't do it myself, and it was nice, relaxing. You know, not having braids on and everything, and especially because it's been so hot, like so hot. So it ended up working out really well. So it's been I was saying to my husband earlier, like when I have weeks where I barely sit at the computer, it literally usually means that I'm gonna be on there for 2-3 days on end. So I need to figure out a balance. Like it's not, I can't be getting all burnt out, you know, on the computer, and then take a break for a week and then again. Do you know what I mean? Like I need to space it out, like one day here, one day there, and keep up the pace of work. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We're figuring it out together, aren't we, guys? We're working it out together. We're working it out together. Oh, I didn't say I'm gonna show up here perfect. Like nobody's actually perfect, and if they're telling you they're perfect, then they's lying. There's a lie. But yeah, that's been my week so far. Nothing too much. And usually this reflection bit, I would usually do this in the vlog, but at this point it's like I would usually actually be sitting down this evening to try and edit the vlog, the last week's vlog, so it can come out on Sunday, which it will, but I'm just not doing it today. It's too hot. It's too hot. And I'm too tired. And I didn't sleep because apparently watching Sugar was more important than self-care. But that's also low-key self-care, don't you think? I think it's low-key self-care, watching a show that you're enjoying. It's not all the time be serious. Oh, sleep. Oh, this, that. Schedule. Sometimes just, you know, throw the schedule away and relax and do something a bit different. And so I really enjoyed that. But I pay for it later, don't I? I was like, yep, worth it. Okay, is that everything? I think that's everything out the dishwasher. You can see how tired I am. I'm literally walking like... It's partially because it's so hot. The sun is doing this to me. It's the sun doing this to me, honestly. But also I do walk with my feet. Mostly sliding across the ground because I don't want to trip over things that I don't see. So that way, when I walk with my feet, all that will happen is I'll kick whatever item it is straight across the room rather than tripping over it. Blind mom hack. And I found out I'm not the only one who does it. It's not just me. It's the thing. Okay, so yep, dishwasher's empty now. Let me see if there's anything I've missed on here. Oh my gosh, where is the thing? This is a problem. I keep losing the magnifier thingy. Okay, I got it. I found it. My Melody, why do your messages always come and go? I'll see you later, Leah. See you later. Good to see you.
That's what happened.
Oh, Leah, where did you go? What's your big achievement? What was your achievement? Yeah, I gave you, yeah. See, I remember you guys. When I meet you guys in here, I remember you. And you, my Melody, your messages always come and go. Like you come, you say something, and then it goes. What's that about? I'd like to know what that's about. I still haven't figured it out until today. Right, let me put the plates and whatnot away. And don't be shy, say hi when you come in, just like the stream. I'm here every day for 100 days. Today is day 93. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. We're nearly at day 100. And I say this every day. Let me actually write it in the chat if I'm able to turn on this phone. This phone has been off for a minute. But next week, on day 100, which will be on Thursday, there's a special stream at 9 p.m. So it's going to be around now, next week, Thursday, around now. Be sure to tune in because I'm going to have a very special guest on here. And yeah, we can't wait to, you know, chop it up. Chop it up is the word, like chat basically. Yeah. To chat and answer your questions. If you have any questions, I'm sure you'll have loads of questions for her. And yeah, it is a Disability Pride Month special. And also I can tell you, I can also tell you that she's also vision impaired. Gorgeous girl, does her makeup so beautifully. So you guys might have a couple questions for her, I don't know. But about that or about anything else that she might have to say. But she's an amazing content creator as well. So you guys will enjoy meeting her. So make sure you're tuning in Friday around this time, 9 p.m. Well, not around, 9 p.m. specifically. Thursday next week, 9 p.m. day 100 stream. We're gonna have a guest. Sorry, not me. Why is the leg over there? Lord have mercy. What am I doing? Wait, sometimes I do things and I ask myself, what are you doing, Sylvia? What are you doing? What's the meaning? What are you doing? But I think my instinct, if you guys ever watched the Parkers or if you watch Moesha, you know Kim Parker's dance? That's my instinct. Anytime I'm celebrating anything, and you don't move, you're not meant to move much. So it's like, oh yeah, that's it. That's my instinct to do that. And that's another thing about me, like the way I was just saying now about appreciating all the things that make you different, the things that make you unique, and that is your true beauty and all of that. I also really appreciate that in other people, and especially like the weird in other people. Like, who wants to be normal? That's boring. Why would you want to be just normal, just there? Like, okay, so A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Come on, let's make life a bit more interesting. Remember the dance, the Carlton. Oh my gosh, it's not unusual to be loved by any. Wait, what did he used to do? Something to do with the legs going side to side, and there's a snapping. Wait, why can't I remember it? Hold on. Suddenly, there's no coordination. Oh my gosh, wait, it was something with a snap, yeah, the hands are flying with a snap and the legs are doing some kind of footwork. I remember it basically, my body doesn't want to do it. I'm not coordinated enough to do this, but yeah, that's the ultimate. No, that's number 2. The number 2 happy dance. The ultimate happy dance is 100% the Kim Parker. Oh yeah. And you know what? Technically, that's what Beyonce did with the banana, But like, you know, the Beyonce one is proper a lot of shaking, which you don't want to do. What you want to do is to look like you're really concentrating on shaking, but you're not. But you're not moving. But you're so happy at the same time. So it's like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So. Low-key, maybe I like it because it's low effort, because the Carlton dance, yeah, there's arms flying and the head moving and footwork and I'll just be peacefully I'll let my brain dance, not necessarily my whole body moving, but I do love a dance. If you guys have been around here for a while, you know I love a good dance. Not necessarily with rhythm, but I do love a good dance. Nah, shaking, nah. Well, sometimes, occasionally. It is good vibes. Occasionally, yes. Occasionally shake, absolutely. Actually, very often, yes. But on the happy dance, because the other thing is you have to be conscious of who's looking and who's watching and where you are and everything. And we don't want to go into the land of the inappropriate. We don't want to venture there. But yeah, oh my gosh, I get distracted so quickly, so easily. But yeah, let me put the dishes in. What was I talking about? Stuart, help. What was I talking about? What was I even saying before I started the happy dance? Oh well. Oh well, that's my brain for you. Just as quickly moved on to all the dances. But yeah, I do love a good dance. 100%. I'm sure you've seen a couple videos of me dancing. Because it's vibes. Like, dancing isn't about having the perfect, rhythm, doing all the break dancing, whatever. See, I can't even do it. I mean, it is. If you are a professional dancer, 100% it is. You need to do all of that and more. Absolutely. But as a person in life, why are we trying to act like we all need to have the best rhythm, that you have to move right on time, on cue? Like, why? Just enjoy yourself. Everyone should just enjoy themselves and be happy. Yeah, don't put pressure on people. Don't put pressure on people like me who can't keep to a rhythm, but we want to dance, but we can't keep to a rhythm, but I really want to dance and celebrate and enjoy and all of that. Not me. I'm here like I'm thinking, what was I talking about? Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, Kilominati, how you doing? Listen, I don't know where the energy came from, because honestly, yeah, I'm exhausted. Like, I started this stream like, oh, I'm so tired, you guys, and then here I'm like, yeah. Listen, I don't know. It's you guys. I blame you guys. Let's see. The Thriller. Oh my gosh. Do you know? I don't know how to do it. Stop it. Like, I don't know how to do it. Wait. Literally, I know there's something to do with the arms, and then they go. Is it like that? Actually, like that? Yeah. Listen, I don't know the Thriller dance. And then I know there's a Michael Jackson waist thrust thing, which I've never been able to do. But you know what? What I've been seeing people do a lot is, what is that song? Why has it gone out of my head? There's that song. It's like super. I was gonna say it's really groovy, but like, aren't all of Michael Jackson's songs? No, not Smooth Criminal. It's proper like dancing, like, one of those happy songs. Is it that one? Love it. I don't know what the words are, by the way. Just a feeling. I don't know what the words are. Oh my god, what are the... Have you ever tried to sing something and realized you don't know the words? Hold up. No, I've got nothing. I don't know how... How does that song begin, please? Begin. Anyway, never mind. The rest of it goes, keep up with a fast, don't stop. I think it's that one, but I think it's another one also. There's a song that everyone is doing a dance to all over, like, it's a Michael Jackson song. It's proper groovy. Let me see if anyone's managed to guess it. Okay, what I'm singing is Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, right? But what is that song that everyone is doing? Dirty Diana. Dirty Diana. How did we end up in this territory? How did we end up here? How did we get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Well, we are supposed to be here because that's what we're talking about, but still. Did I say hi to Rick and Morty? Hi, Rick and Morty. Or Rick Morty, how you doing? Yep. What I'm saying is Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, but like, what? Now that's gonna bother me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but there's a song that everyone is dancing to. Should I just let me get on the clock app on here, because it's gonna bother me now. or just keep guessing random Michael Jackson songs until I say, yeah, that one, that's the one. Just guess some random Michael Jackson songs at this point, because oh my gosh, you know what? I think it I was about to say I think it wasn't a Michael Jackson song, but no, actually it is, because the people I saw doing the dance or the song, they started dancing from outside a supermarket or whatever, and then they went in, but they were doing this to a Bee Gees song, the Bee Gees song, right? But then, because I'm like that, I went and scrolled some more to see what other songs they were doing, and it was the Michael Jackson one, and then that one everybody is doing a dance to. Okay, just maybe it is Smooth Criminal. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it, because that's gonna bother me so much. But then how am I gonna find it? How do I think I'm gonna find it? Because I don't think I saved any. I don't think I saved any of the videos. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Ooh, that was loud.
This is a smart flag.
I woke up in a new book. Sorry. Don't get distracted. What was I doing? I'm trying to find the Michael Jackson song that everyone is dancing to, but how am I gonna do that? Because I can't even remember who posted it. You know, sometimes if you remember maybe the person, the creator who did it or something, then you would get there eventually. But I don't even remember who the person was. I don't remember their name like at all. Let me see. Hi, how you doing? Mr. Cool Cat, how you doing? Billie Jean is not my love. She's just a girl. Say that I am the one. Let me play Billie Jean and see if it's the one. I think it might be. Is it Billie Jean? Is it Billie Jean? How am I even gonna find it? And it was ages ago that I saw the first video. Ages ago. And I'm like, I'm a serial saver. Like, I'm always saving videos, because you guys know I do this top to my scroll, right? So I started having more reasons to save the videos that I enjoy. Because I was like, I can't enjoy this all by myself anymore. I have to share them. How am I gonna find it? I can barely see what's on here. But it was this girl dancing, and I think her mum was in the background. If you're done with your ex. What's the rest of the song? Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Excuse my friend. Here we are.
Am I gonna be able to find this?
So the number
Oh man, some of these people deleted the videos. So if they deleted their video, we might not be able to find it. I wish we could scroll together on my TikTok. Not my TikTok, but like my saved videos. Ah, this one. Cannot explain. Hey. It's true. YouTube is going to copyright me right now, but it feels like I can't dance. I can't do a single Michael Jackson dance, but it's groovy. You Rock My World. That's the one. I had to wait this long until my brain told me what song it is. Have you guys seen all the dances to this? My world, you know you did. See, the step, and then the slide. You know that, like, the tilt, and then, you know, you know that one? Let me stop, I'm gonna get in trouble with YouTube. But yeah, that's the one. What was that? What did I want with the song once I remembered it? What did I even want with the song? What did I want with the song? Anyway, I've remembered the song, so it's fine. Maybe I should do like my own version to it and post the video. because that's not embarrassing. No. That's not going to be embarrassing at all. I don't claim to be a dancer. So I'll just do my own little vibe to it, right? You love the singing. Oh my gosh, listen, do not, actually, I was going to say do not gas me up, but actually do. Actually do. It's not glazing, yeah? I'll take it. I'll take it, because that's what we should do over here. We should be supporting each other, you know, encouraging each other, not just here in life all together. We bring light and positivity to each other, you know. I'm trying to think, where do I stand? So I can face you and kind of talk to you. But yeah, that's what I should do. So thank you for the positive words about my my singing. Like, one thing about me, yeah, I can't sing professionally or dance professionally, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it makes me happy. So yeah, and I'll encourage all of you to do that. You want to sing, you want to dance, do it. Be you. Do you and let it glow. Be happy. Let the what are the happy hormones called? Is it endorphins? Or is that another one? Not on the chemicals again, not on the hormones again. Like, we had this conversation last time and someone was really kind enough to list all of them and say, this is for this is for that, this is for this. And I was like, yeah, thank you. Did it stay in my brain? It did not stay in my brain. What are the happy hormones called? I've got my other phone here anyway. I could actually do some research and whatnot. When I sing, I sometimes catch myself in the mirror and then why? Don't be embarrassed. And then I get embarrassed with the rest of it. No, don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. I think we've been all, obviously people should be embarrassed if they're doing the wrong thing. But, but I think we've been a bit too hard on ourselves and each other with this whole cringe thing. Like, to me, cringe doesn't exist anymore. And I saw this, I think it's a meme or a video. I might have actually saved it to do this top my scroll with it, but it basically said your goals, or you know, that thing you want is on the other side of cringe. So what you need to do is get up, be cringe, and then on the other side is what you really want. So if you really want to be happy, yeah, it doesn't mean like you're going to gain anything, let's say financially, anything material. It might not be anything material, but it could be something for you to hold from your inside. It's something good for your brain, something good for your life, for your health, things like that. And if that's what you need to do, if you need to go and sing in front of everybody, yeah, get up and do it and be cringe, and then you'll be happy on the other side. And the thing is, you need to be like okay with it from before you get up and start. Yeah, you need to be okay with it. Yeah, you need to be okay with other people, some people rather, saying like, oh, why would you do that? Why, you know, oh, that's so cringe. But it's like, yeah, and I'm happy now. And I think it's pretty much the same like concept I apply to my daily live streams. Yeah, it's gonna be cringe sometimes, but you know what? At the end of the day, I still get to do what I really, really want to do, and that is be here and show up every day. So it might be a bit cringy sometimes to people, and even to me as I continue. Like, I'm literally, just now, for example, and I found myself dancing. I'm like, why am I dancing? What are we doing here, Sylvia? But it doesn't always have to be so serious though, you know, like relax. No one human is always like providing value in the form of like educational things to listen to constantly, and they're being their normal, regular, natural self. That is a lot of planning and forethought that goes into if somebody's presenting themselves that way. Yeah, there's a lot of planning and forethought that went into that, and that's not really who they are, how they are. As humans, we need to learn to just relax. We need to learn to just relax. And sometimes life is cringy. Sometimes life is not. Sometimes if you want to get something, you want to do something, you want to enjoy yourself, you're going to cringe. It's going to be cringy, but you know what? It's okay. It's fine. Like, I didn't want to wear this dress today to go and pick up my kids. But my gosh, I tried on everything else that was baggy, you know, like loose fitting and all that. At the end of the day, it's hot. It's a boiling hot at the end of the day. So I really, really didn't want to suffer myself, you know.
You didn't want to stop yourself.
I just didn't want to boil myself or fry myself, yeah, in clothing, in swathes of fabric and all of that, because that's how I'm usually dressed. This is something I used to wear around the time I had my daughter. So here's the thing: I had my first child, my son, and I had what is called a snapback, yeah, a snapback, which is where your body goes straight back to how it was pre-pregnancy, like straight away, boom, yeah, no no extra cellulite, stretch marks, whatever, no, snapped back. And so I went straight back to wearing things like that I used to wear before. But then I had my daughter and that didn't happen.
Mum,
There was no snapback, yeah.
the same like my friend Ryan. You've seen it. Have you seen his new hairstyle?
No.
Well, if you have, so you know, it's like proper long dreads. He did it himself,
Okay.
and it looks good because he probably braided it. He said it's easy.
Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, like I didn't want to wear this because I felt like, oh, so you're not what it's not giving what it used to give. But at the same time, am I going to boil myself and fry myself in clothes? Absolutely not. Okay. We're gonna go and feel comfortable and relaxed. And oh my, there was no comfortable and relaxed, but it was so hot, boiling hot, and it still is. And I don't even know what to do with myself. I'm this close to going to look for like my shorts and all of that I used to wear at this point, except I wouldn't fit in them. But let me stop. No, but it's true. I wouldn't. But yeah. You have to just do what your heart tells you to do. You have to enjoy yourself. You have to live life YOLO. You have to enjoy whatever it is that your heart enjoys. You have to just be you and stop thinking about others. Stop embarrassing yourself. You know what I mean? Like stop embarrassing yourself. Stop thinking that you're embarrassing yourself is what I meant to say. Yeah, like stop making yourself feel embarrassed by yourself. Yeah. Don't be your own enemy. Be your friend, be your biggest cheerleader, and all that good stuff. Okay, you guys, I'm nearly done. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Before I move on, let me see if there's any chats. Oh, sorry, I can't see. It's like, no, duh, you're blind. I heard that as growth is just beyond your comfort. Exactly that. But you know, sometimes, yeah, when you phrase things that way, it seems like you're trying to be so and if that's not naturally how you speak, rather you're trying to be so, what's the word, yeah, I don't know, I don't think profound is the word, but yeah, that one anyway. So we all, you know, we know that one. Growth is just beyond your comfort zone. Step outside your comfort zone and so on and so forth. But you know, when it comes to like, you need to speak to, go wash your hands. When it comes to time when you need to speak to like people, maybe younger people, and just maybe just like relax a little bit as well. It's like, okay, cringe doesn't exist anymore, and if it does, be cringe and then you'll get to your goals and everything. Right, so let me see the other comment. Go that way, please.
But can I please?
No.
Can you fix the remote thing? Like shake it the way you did earlier, or what you did to fix it?
Hi Novik, how you doing? It says keep it. Remember, your love will boost your morale and watch time. Ah, thank you. I can only try, you know. I can only try and just be me as well. Asante, let's see. Don't sweat the small stuff. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's the one, exactly. So that's like, yeah. So for me, yeah, let's directly apply it to what Norvik was saying there as well, yeah. To directly apply what we're saying, like, you know, the thing you want or growth, your achievements, your goal, whatever is on the other side of cringe. It can be quite cringe to be on here every day. You know, it can be, I can literally overthink it sometimes, like I used to anyway. At this point in time, I just switch the camera on. Where we're at right now, we're on day 93. We're on day 93 out of 100 days, and this is the second time I've done this as well. And honestly, I am 100% seeing results from showing up every day. I would say in terms of, let's say, the material goals, like literally apart from talking to you guys and getting to know you guys and connecting and sharing our stories and all of that, yeah, beyond that, yeah, there's something that you can see, like measure, like actually measure, because that stuff you can't measure, honestly. But stuff that you can measure is like, you know, in the back end, right? And I'm definitely seeing improvement on that, and it's the best that I've ever gotten to in terms of actually watching what's happening. Like, you know, watch time, let me be clear, because it's like, what am I talking about? I'm talking about watch time hours, yeah. It's hard, like, you know, being on here every day and feeling and chatting away. I enjoy it though, I enjoy it. But also, again, you know, there's like people who are a bit troll-ish, you know, like it's touch and go each day. But also beyond, if I push through all those, you know, little, what are they called, those little barriers, those little challenges, things like that, it's like, okay, I'm actually seeing some kind of results. And we're still quite far. We're close, but we're far. We're close. But we're quite far. Where we're at right now, let me tell you. If you watched last week's vlog, like, just go and watch it towards the end. I know it's like 45 minutes, so yeah. Last week's weekly vlog, I can't remember what number we were at over there, but I'll tell you where we are right now, yeah. And I'll show you actually. And we did get to 1 million, we did get the 1 million views. But imagine 1 million views and we're not like platform monetized yet. Here we go. I'll show. Is it gonna be backwards? Is that backwards? Oh, low key it is, you know, it is backwards. Oh, sorry. But it's we're at 900 what? 1969 watch time, and you need to get to at least 3,000 for the first tier, and then 4,000 for the next tier. And I can tell you, it is blood, sweat and tears. Not the tears, but the tears, like tears. It's blood, sweat and tears to get even like the 1 hour, the 2 hours here and there. You know, I'm trying my little bits, you know, I'm trying to record some videos, some content for you guys and put it out there. But you know what, the reason I really started doing these live streams is because I know, like, I can't keep up the production. I don't have a team, yeah, so I can't keep up the production that is needed to, you know, to keep it going, yeah. So my thing was, I'll just be here every day and chat with you guys. We'll just chat. Hold on. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, we'll just chat. And I'm just not gonna like overthink it. I'm not gonna, you know, yeah, just overthink it. Like, I'll just switch it on, let's chat, let's connect and all of that. And to imagine that all that time is literally from us chatting away, all that time, that's a lot. That is a lot, and that is beautiful. That is almost unbelievable. That is amazing. That is, you know, well worth the cringe for me. Like, the cringe actually stopped. I'm not fussed anymore. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna switch on the camera and let's have a chat. Whoever's in here, 1 people, 2 people, 1 people. Okay, what? 1 person, 2 people, 3 people, whatever it is, whoever, you know, pops by, shows up, we catch up, and so on and so forth. So I know every single hour of that has been nothing but beautiful connections, and that is so worth, you know, the hassle, I guess, that I had convinced myself that it is. Like, oh, you can't just switch on the camera and talk. Well, you can't just do that. Ta-da! Lo and behold, it seems I can. It seems I can. I'm very good at yapping, it seems. And also, it seems you guys are also very good at receiving the yapping. Very receptive people. Engaging even. There's a pot in here. I don't know if I want to... It was an organic pot. If you know what organic is, you know this pot is not ready to be washed. So I just need to get the bits out of it. And I think I'm done. I think I'm not doing too much more in this kitchen. I don't think I'm doing too much more in here. I did say I'm tired. Remember at the beginning of the stream when I said I'm so tired? Who remembers that? And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired, you guys. Today will be the day that I go to bed early. Instead of at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. watching Sugar, because I finally finished watching Sugar. Still hopeful. We're still clinging to that hope. Hang on, let's go and check if there's any dishes in the living room before I run the dishwasher. Yeah, before I run it, I need to check if there's any dishes. There's nothing worse than washing the dishes and then you find other dishes. The absolute worst, like, you know, that sinking feeling, that. So I need to go and check if there's any dishes in the living room. And then in fact, Kai,
Yeah?
can you bring your dishes if you've got any over there?
Sure. I'll bring Lara's too. Why not?
Not me forgetting I have a whole big kid and like planning to start walking around. It's like, hello.
Lara's done my vitamin.
Okay. Very strange. But yeah, I was saying, make sure you tune in on Thursday next week at 9 p.m. I need to actually make maybe a little flyer for it and put it in the community tab and like really encourage you guys to share it around as well. Yeah, Thursday next week, 9 p.m. That will be day 100. We're going to have a big one. Okay, I'm going to have a guest. She is vision impaired as well. She's an amazing human being. And I'll let her tell you more about herself basically. But yeah, she is awesome. And you know, that's my goal in life, yeah. That's one of my biggest goals in life is to like anybody who pops up here, anybody who's a regular like member, I'm gonna say. Yeah, like I want to show you more. It's like, hey, there's more of us, you know. I think this Disability Pride Month, which is July, I think we should all go and look for as many disabled content creators as possible and like really, sorry, there was a notification. What's that? Oh, okay. And support them, you know. Go find other people, support them, because we are working 10 times harder or 20 times or 30 times harder just to kind of to be seen. Bye, Stuart. We're probably gone by now. Have a good weekend, you two. Have a good weekend. How is it parenting a boy to a girl? Well, no, do you know what? They're actually really different, but also really the same. So when I had a boy, my firstborn is a boy, and then I had a girl. By the way, hi, this other person that came in as well with loads of emojis. How you doing, Forty Boom? How you doing? Thank you for the flowers and roses and all of that. Please like the live as well. Yeah, like my first child was a boy and I wanted it that way. You know, when you're like hoping for something, like obviously I was already like, okay, I'm having the child and fingers crossed it's a boy, but if it's a girl, all right, fine. Um, no, I meant like I will still love her anyway. But anyway, it worked out, you know, he was a boy. And so the thing with me is, she says in a summer dress, body fitting, bodycon summer dress, but the thing with me is I was always very much against overly feminine things, if that makes sense. Like I've always been like, listen, just because you're female, just because you're a girl, just because you're a woman, you don't need to always be, I don't know, in pretty dresses, in pink, blah 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 all the time. Like if I show you some of the outfits I used to wear to work, they were really androgynous, but I would balance, not but, and then I would is it balance it out to bring more of a personality. Like I would have interesting hair, full makeup, all of that, right? That's just how I enjoy dressing. I enjoyed dressing like a bit like a tomboy, but obviously if you saw me out and about, out, I mean like out socializing, like in the club. Sometimes you never know what you're gonna get. It was a mixed bag. Sometimes I'd show up like that, you know, and sometimes I'd be in, you know, my little dress and heels, whatever. But either way, I would always be very much individualized. Like I would be very much my own style, very much not what was trending, right? But I've always been like that. So I thought, you know what, let's just have a boy. Let's have a let it be a boy, because I can't wait to dress up a boy like a little man, like a little grown up. And that's what I did. And that's exactly what I proceeded to do. So I used to like dress him up like literally like a mini man, okay, mini person basically. And it was so cute. I loved it. Everyone used to make comments about it. Like I used to literally, I would be walking, just me and him. He would be in his pushchair. I remember this one time he was like about 2 years old. No, he was under 2. And we were just walking, he was in his pushchair, and literal, I actually, low-key, I'm not gonna lie, I panicked a little bit. I was like, what's going on here? But literal, like maybe 4 or 5 guys, yeah, I was just walking, they all stopped me and like, I want to say like surrounded me, but they were like, you know, forming a bit of a circle, like spectating. Like one of them first said something to me, then the other, then they were basically saying, oh my god, is that your son? Oh, you're doing amazing, you're doing such a good job, oh, he looks so cool, da 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 da, this, that, and the other. And I don't know if it's me, but I didn't trust it. At first I was thinking, what are these lot up to, what are they doing? But they just said, oh, well done, you're a great mom, this, that, and the other, blah blah blah. Like he used to get basically a lot of comments, even from, like I said, to me, the most unlikely source, which is a group of young guys just hanging about. They would, you know, come and say things like that. And, you know, I was in my bag, and then I was like, you know what, I want a girl. I want to have a girl now. This is enough. Let's have a girl now. Let's balance it out. And my plan was, when I have a girl, she's gonna be dressed, we're not gonna be doing all the girly stuff, we're not gonna be doing pink, fluffy, this, that. It's gonna be neutral, it's gonna be trainers, it's gonna be you know the like what do you call it, it's not necessarily tomboy, like, you know, that androgynous clothing, right? Like any clothes that my son would wear, my daughter in my head was gonna wear them. Did I do that? I had the girl. I had the girl, and even like during my whole pregnancy with her as well, all that kind of clothing disappeared. I was all girly, all made up, all feminine is what I would say, but I don't really like using those words like feminine, masculine. Like I don't like using those words. It's like, it just is, you know. But I was all in like dresses, making sure I'm all dolled up all the time, this, that, and the other. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. But yeah, I had her, and she's very much a girly girl, very much a princess. Okay, I had to convince her the other day that let's try some jeans. Let's try some ripped jeans. Yeah, they look amazing. They're stylish. Let's try some t-shirts, which I got from the boys section. Let's try. Doesn't matter. I got myself t-shirts from the boys section, like actual kids boys section, because it's what was it, 14, 15 years old, like some white t-shirts, just some random white t-shirts that go with any outfit. I'm petite, so I take advantage of that. I 100% shop in the kids section. I get kids shoes, yeah, I get kids clothes because they fit me. And I don't even have to pay for the premium. You know, they do that premium on top for when you buy adult sized clothing. Why? It's the same thing. Why would I do that? But yeah, I had to convince her the other day, like, let's try less pink. Let's try. But yeah, we definitely enjoy, I too, me included, enjoy how they are sort of different in the kind of the expected like gender lines, I guess, you know, the stereotypical gender lines that they have. It's like, okay, she's a girl, she's very princessy, loves her tiaras, loves sparkly pretty stuff, yeah. And he's a boy, he's all about gaming, sports, blah blah blah. But let me tell you the kicker. The thing is, my daughter likes sports like a lot, so she's more like, she's more like me. Honestly, she's not like me because I don't like sports at all. I used to love gaming though, to be fair. I did do a lot of gaming. But she's well balanced is what I wanted to say. She's well balanced. And even my son, I don't think I have to talk to him too much if we see a t-shirt or an outfit and it happens to be pink and it's in the boys section, whatever. I don't think I have to say too much. It's like, it's just a color, you know. It's not, you know, necessarily you have to get into this, that. See, he just said he loves pink. Like, it's not, they're different, right? They're different in their own ways, obviously, in terms of this is a boy, this is a girl, in the way they think and so on and so forth. But I also love how they are also just themselves and they don't really try to be so, you know, stuck in this is the only thing I can be interested in because X, Y, and Z kind of thing. Yeah, they're both pretty chill. So huh? I know, but pink used to be a boy's. Pink used to be a boy's color, and blue used to be for girls. So even those things, like, they're just made up. It literally makes no sense. But yeah. But yeah, the long and short of it is we definitely have a girly girl and a very boyish boy. I thought it would be a huge adjustment. Like, I thought I would have to like really set up my mind, like, okay, we're having a girl, let's try and be but no, I literally went straight into it, fell straight into it, stepped straight into it really comfortably. And even now, like, like I just said, they're both very, yeah, they're both just chilled people. My daughter's really strong though. She's really strong. So I don't know, like, in comparison to her age group and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And she's tall and everything. Gorgeous girl. Like, love my kids. They're beautiful. But yeah, I don't think I've ever really thought about, parenting a boy versus parenting a girl is what I would say. I never really thought about it that way. Maybe they're bad. And obviously I've had times where I'm like, come get your son. And I've never been like, come get your daughter, but I said, come get your son. You need to you need to talk to him as a man so he hears you. Cause when I'm talking, I'm just like but yeah, you guys, I think I have to go. Looking at the time, let me see the time. Where is it? Let me see the time.
10
Whoa, it's 10:36. You guys, I said I'm going to bed early. No bueno. No bueno. Challenges from past and present. What challenges I had in the past with parenting? I think, do you know what? Maybe if I have another child and they happen to be a boy or a girl, whatever it is, right? Then I might be able to have more perspective, because honestly I think with my first child it was a first child, with my daughter it was my first daughter. So if I had another child, then maybe it might be like, when I was parenting this my first boy, then blah blah blah, or when I was parenting my first girl, blah blah blah. Do you know, like I don't really have a point of reference. And I was also the first one to have a child amongst my friends, so there wasn't again like a proper point of reference. And in my family as well, like I was also the first one. So yeah, I'd never really, like, I guess, been around boy children. Yeah, I hadn't really, so extensively anyway, like for an extended period of time. So yeah, I didn't really, the challenges were first time parenting challenges versus parenting two children. Yeah, not necessarily parenting a boy versus parenting a girl. So the challenges now really, yeah, like literally being a parent for the first time and losing my eyesight, being a parent of two children, further losing more of my eyesight. Yeah. So it became a case of learning how to balance the attention and time. He's over there filling in my sentences. Like, he's gonna be 11 soon, by the way. He's quite grown, but yeah, like it was just a case of learning how to balance time between them, learning how to, do I mean balance? Yeah, I mean balance. Like learning how to make sure that, you know, I know each of them and what they like, if that makes sense, separately from each other, but also try and bring them together. Teaching them the things that I know to be right, and things like that. But obviously their dad is there. We have our extended family. We did unfortunately lose my mom-in-law, so their grandma, last year, which was a really challenging time for us, and still is, you know. But we have extended family even now, and you know, so there's a lot of input, and I would go to her because like I've never even dealt with a boy, I've never dealt with a child, do you know what I mean? So I used to go to her a lot for advice. And also my mom, obviously. So they're both my mom. It's just, you know, like sometimes I feel like I need to distinguish so that you know the difference. But either way, I had a mom and a mom. Well, I say had because, you know, I don't have one of them anymore. But yeah, like I had a lot of advice. I had a lot of support, even though neither of them, or nobody I know really, was dealing with being also vision impaired and being a parent. But they obviously have a lot of other value. I don't know. What's the word, man? You know, when someone has a lot of wisdom. That's what I was trying to say. I had a lot of wisdom to tap into. I didn't really ever feel like so scared or panicked or whatever. The only thing that made me feel scared or panic was obviously losing my eyesight and just managing things. And as a blind mom, because nobody else could really help me with that or tell me anything about that. But anything else is like, oh my gosh, how do you change a nappy? How do you teach them how to do X, Y, and Z? How do you know when their teeth are coming in? How do you know all those things? And family as well, like, are and were in their lives regularly as babies and as they've grown up as well. So I've never really felt like challenged as such, except for, oh my gosh, when there was lockdown. Hold on. I thought I felt something. Don't do fake teeth. Don't do veneers. Keep your regular teeth. What was I saying? Yeah, COVID was really challenging, like lockdown and stuff, because you you don't know, I was a person who had to shield. So our whole family, like me and our household, basically, me, hubby, and the two children, couldn't really go out there, go even for a walk. We couldn't go outside for a walk. Like, thankfully, we have a garden, but we couldn't even go outside for a walk. He used to go out there and do the shopping and bring the shopping in, but I had to stay in the house like 5 months, 6 months, maybe, if not longer. I stayed inside the house that I'm shielding. That was wild, and to think about, this is the thing, yeah, I was shielding for all that time, and then suddenly the world was open, right? And suddenly the children had to go to school and hubby went back to work and all of that, right? And me, who's shielding, yeah, the people who were still shielding were supposed to still stay in the house, but I'm a parent and I have children. The children were required in school. So I had to stop my shielding and put on a whole mask to go out there to take the children to school. Like, I was out there whilst I was supposed to be shielding. Like, I think that whole experience, not necessarily traumatized, but like, it shifted a lot of how I see things and how I think. Because look at how panicked and scared and everything that I was, right? Imagine not leaving your house for all that time, and then suddenly, oh no, it's all right, you can leave your house, just because you need to get the kids to school. So what else are you gonna do? Suddenly the world is open, except for the shielding people. If you're shielding and you don't have children, you may continue to shield. If you're shielding and you have children, good luck to you. Just go and expose yourself and hope for the best. But yeah, like that, I think that was the only time I actually found it challenging, because it's like, we couldn't get together, we couldn't even do Christmas together. That was the one Christmas we couldn't even do together with family. That was like, I know that time was challenging for most people anyway, but like, ooh, Lord. But yeah, challenges. Yeah, that's it. Past and present. Present challenges. I'll tell you one present challenge, yeah. Dealing with a preteen. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Dealing with a preteen. Catch you next time. Make sure you come in on Thursday at 9 p.m. I'll be here. A preteen, yeah. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, that's the present challenge for me. And trying to keep them, I guess, like happy and in their own lanes and everything, because one wants some things, the other one likes the other things, because they get into a point where they're going slightly in the opposite direction. Like, one still very much enjoys children's and baby like things, and the other is like, come on now, what is this we're doing? Preteen. So yeah, that's the challenge now. But yeah, I am gonna go now, I think. What did I do? Okay, he brought me the dishes. See, sometimes we're on the same page with him. Sometimes it's like a request, hey Kai, can you X, Y, and Z, and he just does it. Other times, not so much. We get the back chat. We definitely get the back chat. But it's not his proudest moments. Obviously, he's not proud of himself when he does that. And yeah, and I don't even like being triggered. Like, honestly, I get triggered because it's like, if I was a kid, I could have never. My mom would have never. But you also have to like just adjust and be like, this is 2025. This is not Kenya or African, very, very African household in the 90s. But yeah, obviously, both very, oh my gosh, actually he got his report today, I need to go and read it. But very lovely children. They both love being positive people out there and everything. They're growing and I am proud of them. Not proud of those little moments, you know, the sibling rivalry times, like earlier they were literally at each other, but hey, that's how siblings are. I just don't like it because I never used to fight with my sister, so I just probably makes me like, where did I go wrong? But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna finish putting whatever's left into the dishwasher, and I'm gonna get myself to bed nice and early. Where's Nara? Kai, where's Nara?
She said
What's she doing?
trying to sleep and you just woke her up.
Oh, okay. You guys, my baby girl is falling asleep in the living room, so I'm gonna go and get her and take her to her lovely bed. She has a body clock, and her body clock does not play. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It has been an absolute pleasure. I wasn't planning on being here this long, you know. It's been, let me tell you how long this stream has been on. And please like the live if you're watching. Please like the live. It would really help me out. It has been 95 minutes. So yeah, more than time for me to go. Remember, no one else is you, and that is your superpower. Live out loud. All right. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, I was going to say, let me end the poll, but